Welcome to the latest Specto version video tutorial. With the release of the latest version, we have added the new interactive Specto Worlds games plus many new features and updates. Let's get started. By tapping on the Worlds, this will start your Worlds games. Tapping on Challenges will take you to the challenge list. Tapping Performance will take you to table data view of your shot where you can reach your performance data, keep deep practice screens, and practice packs. Tapping on the Specto in the upper left will take you a step back. Tap the bowling center name to change your bowling center, or the lane number to change the lane selection. By tapping on your name or the logo, this will open up your profile and statistics page. Tapping on the menu enables to reach tutorials, settings, logout, and many more functions. In the upper left of the screen, you could toggle between 6 or 10 shot data view. For those with centers that are lane talk enabled, you will be able to see your score. Pressing on your bowling center, you can change the bowling center name and lane selection. You're also able to switch to deep practice view, switch to 3D view, or clear the data from your screen. Down here on the lane, you can view your shots. The blue shows the skid, the red shows the hook, and green shows the roll phase. Let's go over the points of data. The first is foul line. This is where the ball is located as it crosses the foul line. The arrows will show the ball location at 15 feet. For most bowlers, this is where the person is targeting. However, it is good to be able to hit different targets from 1 to 25 feet. The breakpoint board is the position of the ball at the furthest point away from the center of the lane or 20 board. This location will vary depending on the conditions, bowling ball, and the bowler's dynamics. The breakpoint distance is where the ball was at the breakpoint. Much like the breakpoint board, this will vary depending on the condition, ball, and player. The entry board is the position of the ball at 59.5 feet. The strike percentage at its highest when hitting the pocket between 16.5 and 17.5 board, but can vary depending on the speed and angle of the bowling ball. Launch angle tells you the direction of the ball that is traveling in the front part of the lane. For example, if a 0 number was shown, that would be an indication of the ball traveling straight down the lane, while a negative number such as -1.1 means that it's traveling towards the gutter. A positive number such as +1.1 would be an indication that it's traveling towards the center of the lane. The number should be relative to how you play the lanes. The more you play outside, the lower the number will be, while the more you move inside, the higher the negative number you will see. Impact angle is the angle of the ball between 57 and the 59.5 foot mark down the lane. Launch speed is the ball speed in the front part of the lane. Most pro bowlers will range between 17.5 and 21 miles per hour, with a range of about 0.5 miles per hour. It's a great tool to have to be able to vary this speed to overcome different lane conditions. Entry speed is the speed the ball is traveling when it impacts the pins. Typically, the ball will lose anywhere between 3 and 4 miles per hour as it travels down the lane. The RPM, or rotations per minute, is a calculated number that calculates the revs of the player based on a number of factors. Environmental factors can change the number dramatically, so it should only be used as a reference point during normal conditions. By changing the slide in the upper left corner, you could change the view from 10 data points to a condensed 6-point view. By using the slide in the upper left corner, you can view your name and score from the scoring system via Lane Talk. Lane Talk must be enabled, and not all bowling centers have this. Contact the bowling center for more information. If you wish to record your shots, do so by clicking Record and Save Your Session. You can pause the recording by tapping Pause and start again. You can also save your shots by tapping the red button again. Before you save, you can rename the session by tapping on the pen icon when prompted at the pop-up. If you wish to review all of your previous saved sessions, do so by tapping on the My Sessions button at the bottom. Evaluation is where you create and save your ranking sessions and ball performance tests. Ranking sessions are useful for understanding an individual's skill level and to help you understand what parts of your game that needs help the most. Practice sessions is a growing collection of organized practices that can be used to work on your various skill sets. Simply click on Practices and choose a practice from the list and follow the on-screen instructions. Deep Practice Mode is used to isolate the number of data points you are looking at. You can select either 1 or 2 points of data to view by toggling the A/B slide bar in the upper right corner. Over on the far left, you can select the data you wish to view from the drop-down list. Next, set the target for the data point that you have chosen and set the range for the data point you wish to use as well. The graph will then keep track and chart the data that you have chosen. Specto will then divide the number in half and track your results. A green dot displayed indicates that you have successfully fallen within the parameters, while a red dot displayed that you are outside of the set range. You can toggle between focus views by selecting the A/B button. You may also change the data point you are viewing by selecting a different one from the drop-down menu. When a ball is thrown, the data collected will be displayed here. The 3D view is a cool feature that is a little more visually appealing that displays similar information as the live view. It displays launch data, hook data, roll data, and entry data. Ranking sessions helps you understand your strengths and weaknesses and know what part of your game that needs a little bit more attention. These will update after every 30 shots. Ball Performance Test is an analysis tool to help compare bowling balls. Select a ranking type. You can choose from Quick Rank, Short Ranking Session, or a Specto ranking session. My Evaluations is where you will find all your previous evaluations. Live View will take you back to the Live View screen. My Sessions is where you will find all your previous completed sessions. And Practices will take you to all your previous completed practices. Practices are a predetermined set of shots to help you work on specific areas of your game. Choose a category you want to focus on and select a practice session in that area. Live View will take you back to the Live View screen. My Sessions is where you can view all of your completed sessions, and Evaluations is where you will find all of your completed evaluations. By tapping on your name or My Profile from the menu enables you to reach your statistics. You will need to complete at least one evaluation to record stats. In the Performance Statistics screen, you can check your power score, accuracy score, and lots of other details about your shots. Thank you, and keep an eye out for future Specto tutorials.